United Nations Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon arrived at the drought-stricken village of Arsi in Oromia region of the country as he concluded his official visit to Ethiopia. In efforts to advocate for additional support to those affected by the El Nino weather phenomenon, the Ethiopia humanitarian country team has called for increased donor funding to respond to the massive spike it needs in 2016.
Our government is committed by allocating the budget and mobilizing any resources to the target groups for any pain. We are committed and responsible. We will continue in this regard. Perhaps the action of the international community is very critical, and that should be on time.
Moon promised to spearhead efforts to fast-track solutions to the drought disaster.
It's important that when Ethiopian government and national governments are responding to these challenges, they have limited resources. That's what the United Nations is trying to provide. And that's exactly what we are going to discuss in Istanbul in May during this World Humanitarian Summit meeting, which I'm going to convene. We are going to discuss how we can provide in a sustainable, predictable way and to mobilize enough sufficient funding for those people.
Beneficiaries of the relief food expressed fears that the situation may worsen. Ezekiel Gebremedine, a villager and a beneficiary of the emergency food assistance, had this to say. It is really going to be life-threatening if this country, as it is now, because we have nothing to eat. We are in the hands of government now. So far, more than 10 million people are in need of food aid, while 400,000 children are expected to suffer severe malnutrition this year as Ethiopia battles the nation's worst drought in 50 years.